welcome back to my channel. It is New Year's Eve right now. I am dressed to go to my big sister's party, and right here I have Steph with me to do my New Year's resolutions. Shout out to my boyfriend who gave me this beautiful journal. Love it. Last year I didn't really do resolutions. I did some manifestations. I couldn't find the manifestations that I did. I don't know what I did with them. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong journal, which is really the only journal that I have. But I do have my mood board from last year. So I'm just gonna pop that on the screen right here. I honestly forgot what 444 meant, so let me look that up real quick. It is stability and foundation, angelic presence, positive affirmation, hard work, and determination. So the only thing that I can tell you right now that was in my mind last year was the novel that I wanted to write, which I still want to write. I decided that I did not want to be a civil engineer, which is what I went into college doing, and decided to follow my passion for literature. But the only thing that I know I wanted to do was to work on that novel. But, you know, I don't have all the education that I need. I also was a senior in high school who was on varsity soccer team who had not a lot of time on our hands. Let's see, I had some affirmations, a whole bunch of books. Let's see what 555 means. That means a sign of personal growth, spiritual awakening, and impending transformation. I know now that I am not going to put a whole bunch of stress on writing that novel because that's not what needs to be done right now. I'm going to get there someday. It's just not going to be this year. I don't want it to be something so stressful. I got this idea from one of my favorite YouTubers, McKenna Marie. I think that's her. We're going to put down some resolutions that I really want to focus on that is going to better myself this year. And then we're going to put it on we're going to make a little mood board about it. And I'm going to put it in the back of my screen. So every single time I open my computer, I can look at it. But the thing is, a lot of people put their resolutions on paper and then they forget about them. Or they'll think of them, say they're going to do it, and then they'll forget about them. So what she does is every 3 months, she'll check back in. So quarterly throughout the year, she has a reminder. Quarterly throughout the year, she has like a little reminder on her calendar where she'll check back in, make a video about it. So it also keeps y'all up to date. And if y'all want to do it with me, I can keep y'all like, what is that word? I don't know. I forgot the word. But anyway, if y'all want to do it with me, we can do it together. And I can remind y'all. So I already have a couple things that I want in mind. So I'm going to write this down. 2025 resolutions. Now, the thing about these resolutions is that a lot of people can make these resolutions and just not do them because it's harder to do it if you don't have a plan. You need to have a goal set in mind. So this year, the main thing that I really struggled with was my money. I am a college student who is getting older and also needs to learn how to manage her money, and I manage my money horribly. So the first thing, like the very first thing, is going to be stick to a budget. So I'm just gonna go through these and write them down real quick. And I'm gonna leave like maybe like 5 spaces. Okay, so I just put mine down and I'm gonna read them off to you. My first one is stick to a budget, gym regularly, invest in my style, and read one book a month. So let me tell you the backstory of these. I already told you about the first one, but the second one, I have come from 13 years of playing soccer and recently quit my sport to focus on my education. And literally all I have known is fitness, and I have realized that when I'm not like working out, when I'm not active, I do get kind of in the dumps. And so I want to work on my fitness. I want to gym regularly, which I have been doing, and it's making me feel amazing. It's like getting my day started. I love doing it, especially with my boyfriend. Number 3, invest in my style. I have a lot of clothes in my closet that I just do not wear because I don't like them very much, but I keep them because they're clothes that I can wear. So and I will wear the same thing over and over and over again, but I don't feel happy. If you know what I mean. I don't like, the best way for me to like feel myself is to be in something that I think makes me look good. And it's just self-confidence. That's all it really is. So I want to do that, but I will need to learn how to do that hand in hand with sticking to a budget. And that's why sticking to a budget is at the top of my list. So whenever I go out and I see something that I like, I need to know if I'm actually going to wear it. I need to like stop and think, you know what I mean? And then the last one, read one book a month. Let me tell y'all, I used to read like crazy. I would read and read and read and read. And I loved it. And I still love reading. It's my favorite thing to do. I love getting in those stories. But it's difficult because when you're so busy, you don't really like, you kind of get like in a reading dump. Like, you don't have time to do that. So that's why that's at the bottom of the list. I still love reading. I love reading. I got to get back into reading because I'm on my winter break. But I'm not really going to hold myself to that as much. Like, I'm going to try, obviously, but I don't want to stress myself out with like all the classes that I'll have to take for next semester. So next we're going to go to the goals, how to get those resolutions done. So first one, I'm going to stick to a budget. I'm not going to do this right now because it's going to go way deep and it's like a rabbit hole, but I will need to see how much I am willing to pay for subscriptions, and also how much I usually pay in a paycheck. So let me show y'all this. I literally got this from Shein, a budget planner. I used this like no tomorrow, and I stopped using it because it was holiday time and I was just like, you know what, F the budget, because I need to get these presents in. I don't want to have one present for someone and then no present for another one. So yeah. So like, I'm gonna get out subscription costs, gas costs, tuition costs. The rest of that money, I will take 60% and put that in my savings. So I'm just gonna do 40%, 60%, that. And then the last thing, I have been so bad at this, like so bad at this. Do not take money out of your savings. Do not. Do not. Gym regularly. Okay, this was so difficult for me when I was in school because I did not have time. I would go to work at 10, get ready and stuff, and then get caught up in my phone, and then get to bed around like midnight, and then wake up at like 7 the next day to like go to the gym. You see what I mean? It was not working. So what we're gonna do is we're going to look at my school schedule. And we're gonna see if I have any time. So on Monday, it looks like I have a class at 10 a.m. to 10:50. And I think on Monday, I need to pull up my work schedule and see what I put my availability as. So I'm gonna figure this out and then I'll get right back with you. Okay, I decided not to figure it out and I'm just gonna write down create a schedule. Create a schedule. Also, need to eat right, you know, all the things that go with gym. Don't go to the gym. I mean, if you go to the gym and you don't eat right, don't drink your water, nothing's gonna happen. So, eat right, drink water. Number 3, invest in my style. It will be difficult to juggle investing in my style and keeping to a budget. So we're just going to, first thing we're going to put is stick to a budget, only buy clothes that you know for sure you will wear. And then last but not least, every quarterly check-in, go through my closet and take out the things that I have not worn. Last but not least, read 1 book a month. So, okay, first like goal is going to be do not stress, or it'll be like school first. And then like the reading can be like a wind down before I go to sleep, because I have a bad habit of getting on my phone before I go to sleep and then it just won't make me tired. It won't make me like need to go to bed. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I have my resolutions and I have my goals. So let's get started on the mood board. It is 4 days later. Y'all don't worry about my surroundings right now. I'm redoing my room for like the 100th time. And yeah, I might be getting a video on that, but anyways, it is 4 days later and I came down with strep throat and I go to work in like 30 minutes. So let's make this mood board real quick. Oh, guys. Okay, so let's just go over my resolutions real quick. I got stick to a budget, gym regularly, invest in my style, and read 1 book a month. So as I scroll down this, y'all are probably gonna see some like fan art or name inspo, stuff like that, just because I sometimes get in the zone and I have like mood boards based off of my novels. So let's just go down. Let's see. One thing about me is I really love purses. Okay, secrets. Create. There's 1 purse. I love these nails. Okay, let's go through and look for some inspo. I love these types of like styles. I really like the bag, I really like the fit, and that's kind of what I want to go off of. So, oh, I think I saved it to my profile. So let's go to that. Okay, this for sure, it goes in my invest in my style kind of thing. So I'm really trying to get into makeup. All right, so gym regularly. Let's do gym mood boards, gym mood pics. Let's go through this. Okay. So that's gonna go towards there. Let's see. This is a good mood board picture. Discipline is a really good one. Let's put that there. All right, so let's go on to stick to a budget. We want to go sort of like money manifestation. Okay, money does not flow to me easily. I don't know what they're talking about. This is a good one. I like this one. Let's see. This is a good manifestation. I am financially stable. I am not financially stable. But we're gonna put that on there because that's what I need to be. Hello, everybody. So let's go ahead and get started on this mood board. It is another day, and this week has been so crazy because like I've gotten sick and everything totally threw off my schedule. But at this point, we're just doing this to get this done because I'm not gonna have my 2025 feeling all messy. And one thing about me is that I like to keep myself together. It's 11 a.m. and I don't usually like to start my day this late. I still have to go to the gym, but yesterday I was out all day and I had a full day with my boyfriend, so it is completely worth it just to get myself back on track, feeling better. I go back to work today and I feel like 100% better. Like I feel like there's nothing in my throat anymore. To my mood board, and we're just gonna go through, download what we like. Is this all there was? I swear there were more. Oh, I put in 2024. Okay, let's just switch these over. Okay, I think I'm done. This is kind of messy, but it's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and download this. There we go. Oh my god, this is perfect. All right, so ignore all of this, but I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so while we're here, let's go ahead and calendar, continue. Let's go ahead and make some reminders. Okay, so January, February, March. Okay, March 1st. Title 2025 resolutions check-in. January, February, March, April, May, June. And then July, August, September. October, November, December. Okay, so we have all of that done. Oh my gosh, all right. Okay, so that is the end of this video then. I am gonna go get ready and get dressed for the gym. But thank y'all for doing this with me. I'm gonna have to speed edit this and put it out tomorrow, but I really appreciate you guys doing this with me. This is gonna be so much fun. It's really gonna keep us in check. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.